Oh,
Are you
God.
here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies.
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Maybe another time. Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Jesus. You said something about helping addicts.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
See what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Something else. If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The Kings think those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No. Alright, well, we gotta see who we're dealing with. Like, talking to that one could actually really help out. Okay, so let's just see where we need to go. Pretty much all in here, so let's just go take a little gander. I think the one I'm heading to now, that's a squatter's camp over in the corner. I think. Let's just go take a look at it. We can find out some info from them.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
Sure am.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you?
Lay it on me.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. All right, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
I think it was Kimball.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
I don't know. Shady Sands?
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A
Two-headed bear.
Oh,
Can I try again?
I'm not really supposed to admit it. Did you want to...
Hold on. Hashtag Google search, son. TR questions. Or quiz. So I was close, actually, looking at this. Oh, fuck off. Dude, I was actually really, really close.
Alright.
Really close. The most popular president was Tandy.
Uh-huh.
That's the only one I got wrong. Shady Sands and Two-Headed Bear.
Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through.
Yeah, that's
Best
that
of
one
luck to
thing.
ya.
Thanks, amigo. So I was close. I do remember doing that. One sec. Major Kieran. Where is she? I guess we're just heading this way.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for...
Right. She might be over here, actually. This is just that one on the outside. That little shack. Remember how I said you have to go there eventually? That's what it was talking about. I totally forgot she was with me, Cass. Like totes my goats. That's right, Cass. I know you can get by. What the hell is going on? Sorry, my headphones were being stupid. They weren't sitting very comfortably. Here we go. Okay.
Hold up. What's the password?
Hope.
Head on through.
Yeah, there used to be a key here, but we're going to talk with What's-Her-Nuts if she's in here. I think she is in here. Well, yeah, they said she was giving
There you
out
go.
free food.
I hope this helps.
Elizabeth Kieran.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Oh, thanks. Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Afraid he wouldn't get served.
You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret.
Jacked. We're not done here.
Yes? Was there something else?
Thanks.
You're quite welcome. If you meet... Yes? Was...
You're with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Do you, why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julia Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused.
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Hello?
I'm gonna eat your iguana on the stick just because I can. Or squirrel. Yummy. I seriously gotta carry more, but I'm gonna end up next time I level up. I'm still not gonna do it, and I'll be like, darn. Wasn't even all that hungry, but it didn't do that well, did it? But let's just see the options here. Inform the king that the NCR previously sent an envoy to discuss distributing supplies. So the king fucked it up. Or his boys, not the king necessarily, but his boys fucked it up. Oh, king, where did you go wrong, my friend? This guy should probably get some stims in him. Doesn't seem that bad here. But yeah, maybe we can get the king to change his ways and stop being so goddamn selfish. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. As soon as you walk in the goddamn door, you gonna get yourself some chicken.
Hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
What's my silence worth to you?
You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it.
This will keep me warm while I tell the story to the king. That's it?
That's all you get. Keep your mouth shut.
Fuck him, I'm still gonna tell him.
Hey.
Well, we have a little thing to do.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
What?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
He's trying to fuck it up. So that's what I mean. He's after his own intentions. We can't have that. Pacer, you stupid ass. Whatever, at least I got his money from him. See what I mean, though? I gotta get my barter up. More money. More money, more money. Should probably bring it up to about 50. I think it's at 45 right now. So hopefully I level up soon. It's been a while since I've actually completed a quest. All that time was spent on that one mission. I didn't get any experience from it. Well, I mean, I did, but not the completed quest experience. That's annoying, but it's what it is. Where am I going? Ah. Negotiate with the NCR. Well, I have pull with the NCR, so it shouldn't be an issue. Who the fuck are you?
You seen
Hey,
Dixon
Bill.
around? He said he'd be back today.
Send me to help you sober up.
Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump, and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder, and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days.
Why don't you stop drinking?
Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't stop now.
How can you afford so much alcohol?
Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his.
I'll do that later. He's filling it with something. But we'll worry about that in a bit. We have a main quest issue. Well, it ain't so much a main story. It's not a part of the main story, but it's going to get me into the main story. Oh shit, has the shooting already started?
Why the hell are you here? Got this under control?
No, you don't. One second. Finally, we get something better for that. I guess I could take his pistol. Or did I drop his pistol? Yeah, I did.
You there, keep your hands up and see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Let me go have a little chit chat with this guy.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Everyone is just so stupid. Pacer, you're such a dumb fuck. I feel like I need to talk to this guy.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Whatever, noob. It's just so addicting to do all these quests. There's just so many to do. So much back and forthisms. Now this building, I've actually not really searched it, but it's actually quite large. This School of Impersonation. I like how Buddy paid me though. He must feel like a royal idiot.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped
I
us
agree.
plenty, so I'll
Oh,
tell
look
you
at that
what,
money.
just this once, name whatever you want. And if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
I'm gonna level up first. What else do I want to bring up? Maybe I'll bring barter up to 50. And then I'll bring my science up to 50. And then everything's pretty well rounded. I'm gonna save because I think I can afford the front gate fee if I want, but you can also get other favors from him. I'm kind of curious. I want to see what his offers are, though.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Well, listen, what do you know about it?
Near as I can tell, it was some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day.
Yeah,
People
Elvis.
used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
Tell me more about him.
Not a
Elvis.
whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King.
And that's where you got the name from.
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
You're very similar. This was a school. What was taught here?
As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did.
Well, it's Vegas. Is that what you guys do? Pretend to be this guy?
Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at.
Something else. Where'd you get the robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Is there anything wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
He's gonna be okay.
For now, but they said eventually he's gonna get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help him somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
You gotta get him a new brain. What can you tell me about Freeside? No, I don't want that. That's how you get him. Tell me about the Kings.
We're different than other gangs. Not just because we dress better. We're not just a group of thugs looking for our next fight. The Kings are about an idea, you see. Where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing. Where every man is a king in his own right.
Can I join?
Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people native to the area. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet.
I'm
But if
better.
you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. And if you play your cards right, things might change.
So why isn't every man a Freeside in your gang?
We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves. And they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect.
Tell me about Pacer.
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
About that favor. Wandering the Kings. Can you get me to the strip? I'll save it. I can think about it.
That's a good idea. I don't give out favors ever. Tumble it around in your mind.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. What are you doing up here, buddy?
Hey, watch yourself. There's some unsavory types about.
Why do you have a black guy voice?
Holding my breath.
Why? Oh, because we're crouched? Dun, 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 dun. Anyway. There's not a whole lot to remain out here.
Interested in any weapons.
It's quite a lot of stuff here, though. At least they're gonna let me stay here if I wanted. A lot of beds.
Squatters think they're entitled to everything. Hey.
Sergio.
You want your hair done too? No, no, no. The kings are many, and their hair must be perfect.
You have no glass to work on, noob. Oh, well. Alright, well, I'm just gonna step out of this place. Alright, there's a whole nother level. Well, I'm just gonna take a quick peek.
Those squatters think they're entitled to everything.
What's up?
I thought that was a Nuka-Cola. Someone was having fun on the desk, though. They just did it in comfort and style.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, there's a lot of levels in this son of a bitch. And there's a lot of rooms like that. They're just copy and paste rooms. Oh, wow. That must be where the king sleeps. Well, it's good to see that education is still... Oh, my God.
I want to go to the strip. We never get to go to Gomorrah anymore.
Girl, you want to join me? She didn't join me.
I want to go to the strip. We never get to go to Gomorrah anymore.
What's up?
When is the king coming back up here?
I'm better than the king, girl. I slept in the hard bed. I don't know if that was necessarily a good idea. Look at all these outfits. I don't want to waste it. Honestly, you might as well save. Like you can get, they can give you some money. You could get into the kings. I don't want to. You could do that all on your own. That's just it. You can all do that on your own. But I'd rather use him to save my money so I can get into the strip for free. And whatever money I earn. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be good for weapons. Aha, here we go. Alright, I'm just going to leave. We're going to head over and do the Rex mission. Because I want to unlock Rex. So we'll just go quests. Oops. And then we'll do high times. And that will take care. We'll get it all done. I'll come out here and save and split first, though. And then we'll go from there. Wear your badge. Okay, calm down. It could save your life. It's pretty startling. Okay. So I'm just going to save on my own terms. Bam. Alright, guys. I'm going to split this, and we'll be back for more. Hold on.